one of Sue Travel Journals, and today I want to do a review of this car. This is Toyota Auris 2015 model, actually closer to 2016 because it's around November 2015. And I'm just gonna be showing you the features of the car, how the car looks like, the interior of the car, the rear view of the car, and hope you just enjoy. Yeah, so as I said earlier, this is a 2015 model towards the end, 1500cc car. Yeah, and as I think what I like about this car, it's just the aesthetic of the car. It's just a beautiful car, you know, just to look at it. I like the way it just slides. It has like a long nozzle coming in front, well rounded, you know, the nice shape, and especially the front part of the car. Yeah, you can see the front part of the car. I mean, there's a way it just comes like a nozzle, you know, like a bird's mouth. You know, it's just a very nice model. And this car comes with some very nice headlights. You know, they're quite large, and they are actually LED lights. And then of course the logo for Toyota is right in there. And then you can also see these details down here. It's quite a beautiful car. So when you look at the tires, it uses a size 16 of a tire, and you can see the alloy rims, quite beautiful. You know, it comes with that. And then these are the side mirrors with of course some indicator lights on it. And then let's just look at the side of the car. Quite nice. This is a fuel tank. It is on the left side of the car. And then look at the behind of the car. Of course, look at the brake lights. You know, quite a good structure right there. You know, there's a lot of nice design right in there. And of course, you know, you can see the Toyota logo. Look at the shapes right in here. Yeah. So we've been on off-road there. That's why you're seeing the car is a bit dusty. But earlier on it was very clean. But don't worry about that. And then it has an inbuilt aerial in there. I think I also like that feature very much, instead of just having the aerial that comes out. And of course you can see the rear wiper. Let's review the boot of this Toyota Auris car. And you can see it's just have a standard storage room, you know, quite nice. And then it comes with some lighting inside there, so that you know, when you're removing stuff, you know, at night, you can be able to have some light and you're able to see whatever you're removing. Yeah, and it has other compartments inside here. It has some more storage where you can place in your other things for the car. And then it also has a compartment for a spare wheel. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so it is just a standard size where you can actually be able to store a number of things. And now let's look at the inside of the car. Now I'm inside the Toyota Auris, and as you can see, it has a very nice steering, you know, a nice grip. You can actually answer your phone using the steering. The steering is fully loaded. You can increase the volume of your music, reduce the volume, and it has other keys. And this car, it is a 1500cc. The speedometer goes up to 180 kilometers per hour. Driving this car feels really nice. I mean, the car, you actually feel the speed building. You know, there's a way, just when the rubber hits the road, there's a way, I mean, you just feel the car in motion. And I've actually done speeds of 140, and the car is still stable and moving. Okay. Yes, it really feels so nice and in control driving this car. Of course, it has a screen. This screen, when you're reversing, because of the camera that is behind, you're able to see behind whatever is behind the car. So it makes it quite very easy when you're reversing the car. Look at the AC of this car. Okay, the AC is dual AC, where, you know, like the passenger can have their own customized AC, and the driver can have their own customized AC. You can actually choose whether to have the air circulate throughout the entire car or just in front of the car. And let me show you something very special about this car. Okay, look at the dashboard. You know, it's made of leather. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of leather work inside here, including even at the sides of of the doors, you know, and it makes it now look very, very beautiful. Okay, so when you come to the storage space of this car, you know, it has quite good number of storage space, and you know, you start with right in here in the middle. It has a compartment where you can put 2 cups comfortably, and then on the sides of the doors, it has some 2 storage compartments where you can put your drinks in there. Yeah, and then the storage space, you know, like it has a storage space right in here. You know, you can put in your stuff right in there, and it's quite spacious, you know, just moderately spacious. And then of course you have more storage space inside here. Okay, now for those who love music, you know, this car comes with a crazy, you know, speaker system. You know, you can even see others, you know, right up here, and then you have other speakers down there. And I'm just going to sample some music right now, and the volume, you cannot, I mean, the volume just blows off your mind. You can actually not have the music full volume because it will just blow your ears. Yes, I've put in some music because I don't own the rights of the music, and it is at a very minimum volume right now. Are you ready for this? I'm going to put on some more volume. Okay, just tell me when it's comfortable for you. Crazy. Woo. My goodness, you can imagine now cruising. This car comes with some airbags. You know, it has some dual airbags on the front seats. It has one at the steering and one at the passenger's seat. And then the room space is quite okay for someone my size, you know, but probably for a very tall person, you know, the headroom could be a bit limited. Yeah, another very interesting feature about this car is it has non-collision sensor right here. Yes, I've actually noticed when you're driving at high speed and there's an object before you, or probably another car in front of you, it will just blink red, and somehow you are just alerted that you know, there could be something. Yeah, and so now that's a very nice feature. It's a very nice security feature. And then there's also another feature that when you're on a highway and then you're trying to change lanes, you know, it has a sensor. It senses the road marking on the road. Yeah, so when you're trying to change lanes and you've not indicated, it will just give you a warning that you've already gone to the other lane. Yeah, and that's also a very nice security feature. You can actually switch it on or switch it off depending with how, you know, you want the car set. Another feature I've noticed is when you're in a traffic jam. You know, you're in a traffic jam, and you know, sometimes the way you get distracted in a traffic jam, and probably you're scrolling on your phone, or you just, you know, just wondering, is this traffic going to move? And then when the car ahead of you moves, when they're just at a distance, a sensor will just alert you that the cars have already moved, and so you need to move. Yeah, and I like that feature because it just keeps you in touch with what is happening on the road. Yeah. The other feature that it has is the lighting system. You know, the lighting system, it has some very adequate lighting, you know, inside the car. When it's at night and you want to remove stuff from the car, the lighting is quite adequate. Welcome to this part of the car. These are the more passenger seats, and ndio mimi hapa nimekaa back left. Yeah, it's comfortable, it's okay, the seats are nice, and as you can notice, these are not the original seat covers. I mean, the seats of this car. The owner has put some seat covers just to protect the original seat, but I think it looks nice. It looks really nice. And of course, the seat covers will come with some pockets in here, and 2 people can sit in comfortably here. Yeah, let me show you something for this back side of the car. Yeah, so you can actually bring in this one down, and you can have 2 passengers sitting comfortably, and they have their drinks. There's some provisions for drinks. Yeah, so this is the original interior color of the vehicle. But right now, of course, you can see it has some seat covers, yeah, just to protect. Yeah, so I know by the time the owner is removing these seat covers, the car would be as good as new. Yeah. And this marks the end of this car review, the review of the Toyota Auris 2015 model. And it's been a pleasure bringing this to you, and I'm really excited. This is my really first car review video, and I hope you've enjoyed. And if you're new here, kindly subscribe for more. I look forward to reviewing much more cars, and share with a friend. And remember to stay safe on the road, and we will see you in the next video. So for now, let me enjoy the cruise.